Hey Ty, don't worry, I'll be going to bed soon. Short, fast stream star rail. And I'm ready to go to sleep. I am ready to go to sleep. I'm so tired. Yeah, Trailblaze 69. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the rest. Okay, yeah, we got that. Oh my god, wait a minute. 10 hours left. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Topaz. Okay, we have like 2 weeks and a half, so Sunday. Okay, Sunday. I'm gonna get some other stuff done, but Sunday, because I'm gonna try and get everything done before Sunday. Sunday and afterwards, Penacony story. Because that gives me 2 full weeks. That should be plenty of time to hopefully get like everything done, and then event stuff. Okay. If I get the other stuff done faster, then I could get to it faster. Hey, Julius. I'll do Simulated Universe tomorrow. Because I'm way too tired to deal with that. I'm going to do my Ronmei. I'm going to actually do the Ronmei stuff this week. So my 3 claims are going for Beetle. Dr. Ratio, please tell me I have your boss drops. Oh, what character did you try out, Ta? What does first one need these? Is this the one? Does first one need these, or does first one take something else, guys? Because if first one needs these, then I want to farm these today. First one does need those? Okay, thank you. Because just in case, because I do plan to pull for her, so just in case, it'll be good to have extras. If I lose 50-50, I do want to try, I really, like, if I lose 50-50, I do want to keep trying to get her guaranteed so I could get her off the rerun list that is already big. That I have so many characters I have to go for them on their 3rd rerun. That just means that depending on how my pulls go, and if I can really push it the last few days, once I'm done from characters on Genshin, which Genshin, it should only take me 3 days. It should only take me, I'm hoping if I push it 2 days or 3 days max. And Friday is gonna be a short stream because I'm gonna do something with my friend unless he cancels on me. Okay, so let me do.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Hey, you're here too. Let's get this game going.
Let's go.
Okay, they did. Okay, I wanted to make sure because first one was before
Made to
PlayStation,
be broken.
so I never really looked at what her stuff was. And even the tomorrow I'll farm something different.
Still waters of oblivion.
Wow.
Let's make it quick.
Commencing research. Here, try this. Tasty.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion.
Choose your strike. Gotcha. My turn. Specimen sighted.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Another journey begins. Destiny for oblivion. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Acheron speed, man, is awesome.
It too shall fall.
I'll do one more in this and then I'll switch it up again. Do like half-half.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion.
Choose your strike.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Rules
Okay, that
are made
bugged
to be
out.
broken.
But it fixed itself, so.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
Let's make it quick. Let's go.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Wait for the ties. Perfect.
On still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It is my fall.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Destined for oblivion.
My turn. Choose when to strike. I think something bit me.
All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to erudition keys. Or you know what? I'm gonna put the rest into this. 40, 80, just 3 claims. 3 quick claims. 3 quick claims.
Ready, Linksy? Let's rock!
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
I really hope Mizzy can get her stuff back.
Just a scratch.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The times are changed.
Specimen sighted.
Yeah, I think I want to take advantage of that, and that's when I want to farm Penacony stuff. Like the
Far away.
traces for Penacony.
Ready to jam.
Commencing research.
Rules are made to be broken. Awaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise. Let's go.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
The times are changed.
This song's for you. Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
To travel far away.
Not friends. The strength. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Let's rock!
The times are changed.
Really? 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 Technically, I need a different body. But you know what? what? Kafka piece? I was kind of getting bad pieces on Genshin. You think that'd be a Kafka piece or no? Because I don't have Kafka.
Keep at it.
Alright. Let's try and speed it up.
So it's you.
Oh, effect. I know a bunch of them need effect hit rate, but like, oh, dude, that sucks.
Just a scratch.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, Delta.
This is our chance.
Here, try this. Turn it up.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It is my fault. Again.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
Don't worry. It's just a
Trouble
scream.
far away.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's try.
Yeah, so, dude, it gives me crit, but on a set I don't need it for.
Fight
Bruh.
it, or rock with it!
Still water to the flip.
Oh, crud. I understand, Delta. Okay, so now that it's more chill vibes here, we could talk controller. Okay, so always have a frequency of like where you put your characters. Like again, for the up arrow on the D-pad, for the up arrow one, I usually always put my DPS character there. The second one beside it, I usually put like my healers or sometimes my shielders, but sometimes I like having my shielders at the bottom. But so usually the second arrow being the right arrow, I usually have as my healer, or if like for instance like Amber or something like that, where my sub DPS character, so I would usually do like, honestly it feels like if it's a bow character, then yeah, I would do DPS, my sub DPS, and then I would do down arrow, left arrow being like my like a shielder or something like that, and sometimes I let down arrow be healer, or sometimes if I don't have if usually for me, I like doing DPS healer, then left arrow for sub DPS, and then bottom for either healer or for shield characters. Like it's just have a spot designated. But yeah, I always prefer the up arrow always being DPS. So as long as you have a spot designated to like what that character's assigned row is, it becomes easier. Now, if you're trying to do charge shots for bow characters, hold L2. Use your joysticks to move around, and then use R2 to shoot. That's the best way and comfortable way to do bow character charge shots. I know holding circle and everything like that also does charge shots, but it's too awkward. Gun games Even on PlayStation gun games, it's L2 for aim and R2 for shooting. Hopefully that helps, Delta. If any other questions for like PlayStation, let me know. With me controller, sorry.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny or oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, for both characters, hold L2, use both joysticks, because one's camera and the other one's character movement. So holding L2 with like your left hand's trigger, your trigger finger, holding L2, your thumbs on joysticks to move your character and camera around, and then your right hand trigger finger on R2. That's how I do bow character, and you know I'm a decent bow user. That sucks. We could get better. That one sucks. I use a 360 controller. Oh, Xbox? Oh, crud. Whatever, I don't know what they're called on Xbox, but you know the bottom two triggers at the bottom? It's like that, like it's like RT and then RT2 or RT, RB, something like that. Whichever one is the bottom one, it's like that like, cause, dang it. Also, thanks for the luck. I managed to get the. Oh my gosh, for your Robin. Wait, which piece for your Robin? Oh, are you talking about that? Are you talking about that crit body I just got? Or are you talking about something else, Julius?
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Okay, yeah. See, I don't use Xbox controller. When I went to my friend's house, they had an Xbox, and even then, because I played PlayStation, and I think the Xbox controllers are the same size as the PS5 controller, maybe still just a little bit more beefy, being bigger, just a little bit. So me holding an Xbox controller always felt weirder, while a PlayStation controller, it's smaller, more slim, and it felt more natural to me compared to PlayStation.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here, try this.
Much better.
Time for the main event. Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's make it quick.
This song's for you.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go.
Yeah, sometimes I do like controller. Because all the buttons are there. They're all close together. It's easy to like switch. It's like that. By the way, okay, so I forget what the layout for the Xbox controller. I know it's like A, B, X, Y, but I don't remember if the Y is at the top or the Y is on the left. But for jumping, it's X, and X on PlayStation controller is the bottom out of the it's like that, because it goes on PlayStation, it goes top triangle, right circle, bottom X, left square. So my jumping is X, me talking to NPCs is square, and me at normal attacking is usually circle, if I remember correctly. That's how my setup is. Y is on top, X on left, B on the, and A on the bottom. Okay, so you jump with A. B should be your normals.
I should have brought a chair with me.
Y should be your pull button, and B should be your interacting button then. Unless, did you go to settings to like change, because you can change button stuff if that feels uncomfortable, but honestly, I keep everything default, and I know some people prefer like square being their normal, but for me, X and circle has always been like how, like some games it's X circle. And I know some people are used to X square because other games, when it comes to normals, they're using square. Again, it's based on it is based on your preference, but I'm just letting you know, Delta, that I do use. Remember, X is my A. X is your A. My X is your A, and my circle
The audience
is your B. So, so jumping is A, normals are B for you. That's what, those are the two buttons I use. And then, my square, which was your X, I just interact with, and then the Y will be my pull button.
Let's rock. To travel far away.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Just for oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
Hopefully that makes sense. Again, if instead of B, if X feels a little bit more natural, you can change it. I changed my jump to RT, and interact is the button behind it. Does that feel better for you, or does it feel more awkward to you with that setup?
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
Like, let me know, Delta. Does anyone on this set need effect hit rate? Boots that could be. I know, like, other games buttons are different. I get that. I don't know, for me, X has always been the jump button. That bottom has a good majority of games have it as that button. Like, hey, wait, Delta, do you have a Switch? Okay, I'm not messing with it. All right, thanks, Julius. I appreciate it. No, you don't have a Switch? Or, what about, like, no Switch Lite? What, have you ever played a Wii? Like, Wii U, DS, like, 3DS, perhaps? Like, I'm just, I'm just asking, and like that. Or have you just always been a PC player, Delta? You've always been mouse keyboard. But yeah, DS, I have played Wii and 3DS. Okay, so, yeah, you know how, yeah, so you already know, so you know what I'm talking about, like, with, like, games like Wii and 3DS, about, like, X, sometimes circle. I've seen some games use circle as the jump button, which will be your B. Yeah, some people use A or B as the jump button. Alright. I'm not logging off just yet. We're gonna check some stuff real quick. Okay, first off, let me claim my dailies. Wait. Yeah. Those boots that I just got, I want to level them up. Yeah, so it's whatever feels natural to you, Delta.
Nice.
Since, you know, you played Wii and 3DS. And if you still have a Wii, if you still have your Wii 3DS, you can always visit some of your old games, try them out, and just see how they feel. You're way too used to it. Yeah, like if you still have a Wii, or I recommend trying a 3DS because or a DS because you know you can lay down and use it and just kind of revisit some old games that you have. Like any Sonic games or Pokemon games. Usually Pokemon games don't have jump buttons, but Sonic and Mario games do, or Link or Legend of Zelda games. So like get those games a visit, try them out, and just like like trial and error and stuff like that, and that way, like outside Genshin, you can like kind of get more used to using kind of like a controller, because like a DS is still like a controller, just a little bit wider because it's got 2 screens on it. But yeah, I grew up with Nintendo and PlayStation. I would occasionally, like the PlayStations. Before I bought the PS4, the PlayStations were always family stuff, like how this PS5 is family stuff. The thing that was always mine, no matter what, I could play whenever, wherever, it was mine, was my Nintendo. I had a Game Boy Advance. I didn't have like the first DS. It's like that. But my first DS was the DS Lite. Then I had the DSi and the 3DS. And then I liked the Galaxy, so I bought the 3DS XL. The 3DS XL, because I have small hands, was a little bit more awkward compared to just like a regular 3DS. But it wasn't too bad. I did like the bigger screen though. That was kind of nice. And it's like that. And I have a Switch Lite. Because I wanted the cheap. I just went the cheaper option because I didn't really care about the docking and stuff like that. You're going to combat or got you. So oh man, that sucks. You never like played any like Sonic, Mario, or Legend of Zelda games to try, and it's like that. Man, I wish I could like, oh man. And do you use Steam like at all to play if you had Steam, you could try Sonic Frontiers. Cause like The closest thing to like Genshin buttons is like Sonic Frontiers minus the bow characters, or shooter games. Yeah, like shooter games like Call of Duty or something like you could don't do like online, do like any gun.
Nice.
If it's like free or if it's like $1 or something like that on Steam, look into gun games. Do avoid the multiplayer ones and it's like that. And just get ones that are like story or just something like that. Cause I can like cause like Call of Duty X is like the jump button. There's a slide feature, like, I remember with, like, R1, it's like that in one of the Call of Duty games, it's like that. Yeah, I know it feels so weird. You know, you're a keyboard and mouse player, you have it, and I know it feels so foreign. Compared to me, like, when it's a slightly different controller, if it's smaller or bigger, I gotta get used to it, but after like everyday use, I can easily, so like I can regularly switch now back and forth from PlayStation to PS4 controller because I'm used to it now. And it doesn't feel as strange as when I first played. And when it comes to like my Nintendo games, like, it feels so weird, you know, with the new device, but after, like, a week or two, it's like, boom, natural. I kind of forget about the jump button. I did play Mario, but it's a really long time ago. Steph, guess what? I'm guessing you put on your Asia server and you got Boot Hill. Nah, it's definitely not boring, but it's new to me. Yeah. Just keep practicing, Delta. Like, you can keep practicing on Genshin, but if you want to try other games with controller, because there are other games that support controller, and it's like that. Like, I know Weathering Waves on PC, because Jenny confirmed on mobile that it doesn't, but PC I do know. PC does have controller support. It might not be as smooth as Genshin, but if you want to try a controller on Withering Waves, just the more you use the controller, the more better you get, and the more, like I said, just practice makes perfect. You know, like, get more familiar and comfortable with how you set up your characters on which button. Like I said, usually the up arrow is always my DPS character. The up arrow is usually my DPS character, and sometimes I'll do, my sub DPS characters, support character. Like I usually do my bow as if they're not being used as DPS, so like Amber, Cole, they're just there for reactions. I would do them as and I'm not using a healer, but just a shielder. Then I would do DPS. Right will be arrow. Down, left will be the sub DPS, like say Xingling, and then shield or healer sometimes will be on the bottom, but sometimes I do swap it to where my healer will be on the right arrow. It's just like practice, come and like see what you're comfortable with. But I always felt comfortable with the up arrow being the DPS character and the shield character or healer character being the down arrow to like easily quick click from that and stuff like that if like emergencies happen. But again, it's literally your preference, and you know, practice makes perfect. Oh yeah, a lot of games, it's easier to use a D-pad than a joystick. Like say Pac-Man. you're trying to avoid the ghost, it's so natural and easier using D-pad because certain other games you're using joystick, but it's like you turned and it's like you turned, but then you went like back around and it's like that instead of just going like bloop and then bloop and then bloop and then bloop. Cause like, you know, the joystick has that 360 feet, the 360 thing. So yeah, there's like a bunch of games that it's more comfortable with D-pad. Like Sonic games, dude. There's like okay, Sonic Mania. They had that red and blue sphere thing. I used D-pad, and I got Sonic Mania Platinum on PlayStation. Oh yeah, you passed. Oh nice, congratulations on passing third stage, Wolf. What did you change?
Nice.
Only DPS, gotcha. Alright, let me look at Sampo real quick. Too bad no one can use it. You know what, I'm gonna force someone to use it. You know what, that makes him takey, it's fine. You might, okay. Okay, break effect. That's fine. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna call it here. I can't think anymore. Yeah, sorry if I couldn't be if I couldn't be much help, Delta. If you come into any other issues or anything else you need advice, just like let me know with controller. Just let me know. Oh, by the way, dude, I don't know how it is for Xbox, but Genshin was literally made for PlayStation because PlayStation has this touchpad, this big white bar or black bar in the middle. You press on it, boom, map on Star Rail. That's how you access the map on Star Rail. I don't know how it's gonna be on Xbox controller. Genshin, you have the wheel thingy, so just keep the map icon on the wheel thingy and then bloop, there you go. But yeah, I don't know if the Xbox controller has like that touchpad feature, but I would, if you do, also give Star Rail a try with controller and everything, Delta. But just heads up, I don't know how you're gonna access the map. You might actually, cause I don't know if it's like in the middle of the controller, just a white empty space, but it's like a clickable button. It's got a small button for the map. Okay. All right, I made this stream a little bit longer than I was thinking. Okay, yeah. I usually use, when it comes to Genshin, yeah, my bad. The Genshin, you use the wheel. Genshin, to open the map, it's strictly the wheel, but on Star Rail, it's the touchpad on PlayStation, and it's like that. So I don't know. So I know with Xbox controller, Genshin feels better for it. I just don't know about Star Rail. Like, if you struggle with figuring out how to open the maps, definitely try Star Rail map Xbox controller or something like that. But cause Hoyoverse games, Genshin and Star Rail were like, meant to be for PlayStation, because that's the console they're on, but they still support Xbox controller. Like I said, it's a trial of figuring out the buttons, so definitely go into like, always check settings for the figure out what buttons if you're also lost too. For like any other game, like Withering Waves. Dude, I don't know how Withering Waves is gonna do it. You're gonna have to figure out the controller of Withering Waves and then check Withering videos like Withering Waves controller and see what people are there, because I unfortunately do not, because it's not on PlayStation. I'm not going to be able to help you out on anything like controller related on Withering Wave, unfortunately. But once it's on console Delta, then we can both figure it out. We can both figure it out together. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep though. I'll see you guys, and I'll see you guys all next time. I will be back on Starro first, and I'll do Simulated Universe. Not Golden Gears, just regular Simulated Universe. And then long Genshin stream. But yeah, I'll be on Starro first, because long Genshin stream, and we'll actually be leveling up characters now that we took care of the event. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, night, and you guys take care and stay safe, and I'll see you guys all next time. And no worries, No worries, Delta. Glad to help, but but yeah, hopefully I didn't confuse you at all. But yeah, you guys take care and stay safe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.